I don't think I do it
But Arsenal started like house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for the FA Cup final. I'm really looking forward to this. Obviously, Man City on the hunt for the treble, and we hope as Leeds United fans that they complete that feat. We don't want Manchester United to have that. It would be nice. It would rewrite history. They wouldn't be able to have that anymore. Their closest rivals would have it, all that sort of stuff. So today, blue is the colour. Blue is the colour, all right? Blue moon and all that jazz. Listen, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and, of course, hit that notification bell. We will be doing a lot more of these going into next season. Obviously, Leeds United in the Championship. I still want to focus heavily on the Premier League as well as Leeds United. So we will be doing more of this. Next week, no Champions League, unfortunately. From Wednesday till Sunday, I'm going to be out of action. I'm obviously going on the 92-mile charity walk for Gary Speed. We're walking from Goodison Park all the way to Ellen Road, stopping off at Burnley. I know one stop off at Halifax, one stop off at Burnley. Maybe the other one's Wigan. But there's 3 nights. One of them obviously being my hometown of Halifax, which will be cool. So if you are in and around any of them areas and you see us, make sure you beep your horn. Make sure you give us the wave and all that jazz, because we'll be staying in them locations. Like I say, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and, of course, hit that notification bell. I'm not sure, Danny, but if you follow me on Facebook, if you follow me on Instagram this year, hopefully my phone won't break. It broke on me last year, which meant I wasn't able to track it, if you like. I'm going to be doing a lot of Instagram stories whilst we're on that journey. So just keep up to track with that, and because the thing is, it'll be staggered. People set off at the front, people at the back, so you know it can be a bit. Yeah, it can be a bit, what you call it, staggered. So just watch it. Like David will be able to tell you, some at the front, some at the back. It is what it is. But we all get to the location. Lee Brown says, mate, just realised you look a bit like both of them, 10 and Pep. I don't think that's that bad, really. I don't think that's bad. Joe, you're still doing streams next season? Yeah, I'll still be locked in, mate. Don't worry. I think in the Championship, you know, there's iFollow, there's the red button, etc. There might be some games that, you know, just won't be televised, and it is what it is. But you hope with Leeds United having still that American influence, well, maybe not, actually. Aronson and Adams, that might go, and they all hate us now, don't they? So maybe not, but yeah, we'll wait and see. Danny asked, did I have a good sleep? I didn't, man. I'd had that many coffees during work that I didn't actually go to sleep till 4 a.m, you know. It was horrible. So yeah, I was fuming with myself, but I couldn't. I couldn't switch off. I did watch SmackDown though, which was unreal. By the way, if you're a WWE fan, the ending of the SmackDown was class. Celebrating 1,000 days for the man that is obviously Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Yes, I have renewed my season ticket, mate. Yeah, I'll not let that go. My boy's on the waiting list, so there will come a stage where maybe I'll be too old to do YouTube. I don't know, and then want to take my boy. So yeah. Big up, Just Eat Joe. Yeah, big up. Smash a like on the video. As I say, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Let's have some score predictions anyway. I've had a few flutters today, I can't lie, but I did go for Haaland first goal scorer and Haaland first goal scorer and City to win 3-1. Cameron says, Joe, what are you going to spend the 10% on? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that'll work, mate. They'll probably just give it as credit. Like, you know what they're like. They'll probably just give it as a credit, mate, to be honest. So, and I've already started paying for my season ticket, so I don't know how that's going to work. How is that going to work with regards to how much? Because I get mine on finance, you see. I don't pay for it outright. So I pay it every month over 6 months. It was already cheaper this year because obviously I sold my ticket a lot to the club this year. So amounts were taken off. So it was cheaper than thingy. But then because I've already agreed on the finance amount with the finance company. So how do I get that 10% back? I don't know. Haaland double hat-trick, says John Gartside. I hope you're right, mate. That'd be nice. I've had so many flutters today, cards, shots on target, all that sort of stuff. I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. Alan says, good luck for next week, Joe. Fabulous cause, raising money and to bring people's attention. Yeah. It was great last year. And do you know what? It pissed down Dave. Dave will be able to tell you in the comments. One of the days it absolutely pissed down. I mean, sodden. Like, we were drenched. I'm actually happier that it's going to be warm, but then again, that also could be a bit of a nightmare. Look at Ten Hag in his suit, and Pep's just there, man, in the hoodie and that, man. Pep's he's a cool dude, man. Honestly, this week, right? All I've heard in all the podcasts that I listen to and all the previews and stuff, there seems like there's a bit too much respect for Manchester United. They all think, well, it's not gonna. I think City will steamroll them still. Just before we arrived at that stage in Warrington, do you remember it was under some flats and they'd set up a place where we were all eating? Do you remember? It was pissing down. I just remember seeing Phil here who had this like full-on waterproof on, man. Everyone was buckled. Dave, where are we stopping this year, mate? Halifax, I know that much. Burnley, I know that much. I don't know where the other stop is because it's 3 nights, 4 days, isn't it? So you'll have to tell me where that other stop is because I forget. I'm so underprepared this year as well. Last year I'd done walks. Like, I walked from Sunderland all the way to Newcastle Metro Centre, which was a long walk, stopping at the Angel of the North. Did that. This year I've done nothing. I had all the gear, no idea that this year I hadn't even been shopping, but I'll get through. It is what it is. There's Prince William. Sorry, yeah. I'm not a royalist, so I don't really up on that. But yeah, there's Prince William shaking hands. He's a Villa fan, isn't he, Prince William? Yeah, he's quite tall, isn't he? Look at Pep, man. He's there. He could have dressed up for occasion. Look at Pep, man. He's got a pair of combats and a hoodie on. Oh, Bolton night 1, Burnley night 2, Halifax on the Friday night. I think people are going for drinks in Halifax on Friday. So, you know, I think in Halifax it's the Travel Lodge and the Premier Inn. But to be fair, they're very close to each other because they're right in the centre near the bus station, where the cinema and the food places and that are. So yeah, that might be a good place to go on the Friday. If you are around Halifax, to welcome folks in, and obviously there'll be people there you'll know from the Square Ball. Obviously Neville Longbottom's doing it as well. If you're a Harry Potter fan, he won't forgive me for saying it, but Neville Longbottom's doing the walk as well. Matt Lewis, so he's going to be there for the full time as well. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, get down. One night in Bolton, murderers get less. I know, Cameron, and then Burnley as well, right? Bolton, Burnley. And Halifax, neither place, even though I'm from Halifax, neither place are nice, really. But last year, what did we do? Last year we stayed in Oldham, Huddersfield, and Warrington. Yeah, not cool places. But yeah, we'll see. Yorkshire Pirlo back on loan. Nah, mate, not for us. Yeah, for suicide prevention, mate. So it's for Andy's Man Club, and the Samaritans. The interesting thing is as well, Andy Roberts, who Andy's Man Club was set up for, I know from Halifax, and he was very good friends with my nephew. I knew him growing up, and that's where he's from. He's Halifax, you see. So that's quite a nice touch as well. So yeah, I know Luke Ambler, the lad who set up Andy's Man Club, etc. So Halifax is a small place, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's for Andy's Man Club. And obviously, yeah, that happened in Halifax. So there you go. We'll be visiting the Gary Speed mural before we rendezvous at the Dragon at Holbeck. So we arrive at Ellen Road together. Yeah, we all arrived last time as well. So yeah, that was good. Just think me, Stacey, and Bully B will be there to greet you. Oh my, I mean, that would be amazing, Danny. If you're going to be there, that would be class. There was a few there last time. My son came and that. So yeah, it was good. Which band is from Halifax, mate? Which band? Peace Hall's sick as well. UB40 are on at the Peace Hall. Limp Bizkit are on at the Peace Hall. There's so many good bands. And Noel Gallagher was on at the Peace Hall. Like it's class at the Peace Hall. So hope City better beat Man United. Same. Alan says, where and how do we sponsor? I'll get you the link now, bro. Just bear with me one moment. There you go then. Yeah. So the share obviously is Halifax Town Stadium. There you go. So yeah, that's what we're doing it for. Right, let me get the link up. Joe, we have been arranging it behind the scenes. Love that, Danny. That's class. The JUSTJOE FC. JUSTJOE FC. I love that, man. Right, okay. Let me get the charity walk up. GoFundMe, and I'll share it and put it in the description. Just 1 minute. Just find it. I'll have to sign in and I get that loaded up. 1 sec, folks, and I'll get it up. Oh, they've sent me a verification note to my phone number. Everything's verification these days, isn't it? They're always sending. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just getting the verification code. Is this game late kicking off? It's supposed to be kick off at 3, right? No, it's 3 o'clock now. It's dead on. Right, okay. Your fundraisers. Now I've logged in. So that was last year. Last year we had over 80. Like we raised over like 80 grand, I think. So we've already this at this moment in time raised 14 and nearly £15,000 already. Just bear me 1 moment and I'm going to copy the link and put it in the chat to here. There's the link. I don't know if you can click it from the YouTube link, but what I will do is put it into the description on this live stream, folks. Just bear with us 1 minute. Just 1 second. Can you click it from there or not? I don't know if you can. Right, we're about to get kicked off as well. Right, it's in the link to the description as well, folks. Lineups are on the screen as well. West Ham brace for Leeds approach. Joe, it looks that way, doesn't it? I think that will be happening. Right, we're underway, and Ilkay Gundogan kicks us off, folks. A nice leisurely Haaland headed inwards to Kevin De Bruyne. It's going to fall for Bernat. Oh my God, it's 1-0 and Gundogan has scored after 14 seconds. They said it was going to be a tough afternoon for Manchester City. How wrong they were. It's 14 seconds. That could be the quickest FA Cup goal ever, beating Roberto Di Matteo's for Chelsea. Oh my God, I've not even had a chance to put the clock on, and already Ilkay Gundogan has made it 1-0. It was Ortega. Haaland headed it on. It was then met by, I think, Varane, and he basically teed it up for Gundogan. He basically assisted it, and what a strike that is. And David De Gea has no chance, and after just 14 seconds, it's 1-0. And Ilkay Gundogan, who has been absolutely phenomenal in the running, steps up, and after what, like 10 seconds? Is that not the quickest goal ever? I think it was Lindelof with the assist. Oh my days. Come on. That's quicker than Di Matteo, surely. Oh no, there was one quicker. Oh, well, There you go, 2009. 2009, Louis Saha scored one for Everton against Chelsea. But wow, yeah, 1-0, love that. 1-0 already. It's going to be a good day. Oh, my God. The fastest FA Cup final goal by at least 10 seconds ahead of Louis Saha after 25 seconds in 2009. Oh, my God, what a way to start. That is amazing, huh? You couldn't write this stuff, man. Oh, God. Danny Burt, my good man on Twitter, says, keep it tight, first 10, lads. Oh, my God. This is going to be a long day for the Man United fans. Treble breakers. Don't think so. Blue is the colour. Love it. Ilkay Gundogan 1-0 already, and here's Haaland. I can't believe that, you know. I'm genuinely shocked. Oh, man, it's mad that. It's not so much wanting City to win than to wreck Man United supporters' day. Nah, I don't mind City, bro. Big up to Hannah. You all right, love? I haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're doing well. Kevin De Bruyne has just rolled Fred. Fred battling, but oh, great by Kevin De Bruyne. Then brought down. Then brought down by Luke Shaw. Advantage given. Free kick. Love it, Danny. Love it. I've just give you a shout out as well. Can you believe that after what? What was it? 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. All week I have had to hear disrespect for Man United, and I said it's misplaced. I said right at the start of this video, they're giving them too much credit. Do they realise this is the Man United team that got spanked 7 by Liverpool, that got spanked by Brentford? I don't know where all this credit was coming from. They were talking about, oh, it's going to be a tight game. Oh, 2-1. Some even went for Manchester United. Mental. De Bruyne crossed in. And I tell you what, Rodri nearly makes it 2. Nearly makes it 2. Lovely from De Bruyne. Lovely ball in. Where's Bernardo Silva? Already 3 minutes in, 2 attempts on goal. Loving it. Blue is the colour. You love to see it, man. Well, that's my bet done. I had Haaland 3-1. I had Haaland 3-1, didn't I? I don't care, though. Ilkay Gundogan scored. They mean business. They're going to do the treble. They're going to do the treble. It is never in doubt. It is never in doubt. Ilkay Gundogan after just what? I mean, the strike as well. Look at that. It's actually Lindelof who heads it on perfectly, and he meets it. De Gea's rooted to the spot. Lindelof looks at the lino. I don't know what he's looking at the lino for, but this strike, you can't take it away from Ilkay. What a strike that is. And do you know what, man? There's no way back for Man United now in this, for me. After that many, everything that Ten Hag's told them, nah, done. Bernardo Silva rolls. Is it Casemiro? It's Gundogan. What am I talking about? I keep saying Bernardo Silva. Walker. Here's De Bruyne. Good run there by Johnny Stones. Yorkshire. Go on, Johnny Stones. De Bruyne across. Poor cross by his standards. I just love that Yorkshire boys are doing it as well. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Calvin Phillips, and of course, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland was singing the national anthem as well. I didn't notice that. Someone mentioned it. So, born, weren't he? Born here, man. Born. Leeds lad, Yorkshire. The Louvre. Oh, they're in again. Grealish. Jack Grealish. Go on, Jack. I do like Jack. Get the hats in the chat for Leeds fan. Haaland. Yes, do. Erling Haaland. Haaland. Da, 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 da. Oh, Gundogan, what a strike. What a player, by the way. The running, Gundogan has just been unbelievable. And it's mad to think that he could potentially move on. Casemiro saying, calm down. What? You didn't even have a chance to get up. What do you mean, calm down? You love to see it. Ball out by De Gea. As I think it's Fred chasing after it. No, Sancho, sorry. There's David Beckham. And is that his son as well, I think? The Nordic Meat Shield. Hey, look, here's my friend Andy Harrison. He's a Man United fan. Look at him. He's salty. 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 Mate, you are being salty now. Take away them Gundogan tears. I'm here for your tears, Andrew Harrison. That proves I've got to you there, son, because you sat there and typed. That's my good friend as well. He's crying. There you go. Did you get new headphones? No, these are the ones for the TV. These are my ones that I use for the laptop. I prefer these, but because it's TV, it has to be like a proper what do they call them? Headphone jack. I need like wireless ones, but it don't work for some reason. Because it's not even a TV, it's a monitor, you know, like a PC monitor. So Haaland there up against Lindelof, De Bruyne, headed out by Casemiro. There's Christian Eriksen. Stones deals with it, as does Rodri. Rodri, the best DM in the world. Bernardo Silva. I'm surprised Bernardo Silva started, you know, because I thought he would have gone with Mahrez, but hence why Mahrez is on the thumbnail. But there you go. Bernardo. I normally use Haaland, but I just wanted to switch it up. That's why I went Sancho as well. Casemiro with the strike, well defended by Johnny Stones. Eric, 10 seconds. Love that. Well done. Bruno Fernandes looking for Aaron Wan-Biscuits. Aaron Wan-Biscuits. Do you think he stays at Man United? I know Dalot's just signed a new deal. Do you think they go after a new right back? Bernardo Silva, not a chance. Watch him start moaning now. Look at him. Hands up in the air. Cry more, Bernardo. Ratatouille. Flushed away. Looks like that mouse from Flushed Away. Doesn't he? Looks like that little mouse from Flushed Away. Whoever that is, I don't know his name. I've seen the film. It's a not bad film, but don't forget to smash a like on the video as well, folks, for me, please. Here's Diaz. 228 people watching, which is good. It's the FA Cup. The season's done. Leeds fans are fuming. The sun's shining. It's a good return. Big up to you all. Here is Akanji. He's had another great... Well, he's had a great season, and he obviously brought him from Dortmund. Kyle Walker. City will probably dominate the ball for a little bit now. Monty says, come on, City, I'm right there. There's Rodri. Bernardo Silva's free on the right-hand side, and it's sent out to him. Here is Bernardo Silva. He's got De Bruyne. He comes inside, though, checks. Tries across to Grealish, but Wan-Bissaka just aimlessly flicks it forward. Maybe you should have got control of the ball. Simon says 1-0 already to City. Yeah, after just 13 seconds or 15 seconds, I think. De Bruyne can't get it under his spell. I just think it's funny. Like, it's in front of the Man United end as well. So they're like that. They've just kicked off. Come on, United. They're saying, come on. 15 seconds back of the net. There you go. Here's David De Gea. Yeah, and it just goes straight through to Ruben Diaz. No news on the manager front yet, mate. I think, potentially looking ahead to next week. The mad thing is I'm going to be doing that walk. But do you know what? It'll probably be good to have a little rest away from it for a bit. But I might do some YouTube shorts or something if anything does come out. But it'll probably be good to have a few days off because I can't bring myself to come away from it, kind of. But yeah, in the Telegraph piece that was done, I'll share this with you. The Telegraph piece that mentioned Steven Gerrard and that, but more so a case of Gerrard wants the job, not that Leeds want it. But let's hope that announcement will be made after the weekend to clarify whether the 49ers will proceed with an immediate buyout or a majority stake. They also go on to say they are committed to buying Leeds at some stage. But that might mean Radrazani stays for another year, potentially. Oh, that's a yellow card, referee, by Casemiro. I'm very surprised he's not got a yellow card for that because that was bad. So that's that as well. That's naughty. Casemiro knows what he's doing there. He's a dirty guy. Yeah, so they're in the stage of looking for managers. Obviously, they are. Yeah, Jermaine Genius saying he knows what he's doing, which he does, because when he's hurt, Akanji, he's then falling on the floor as though he's hurt. VAR have checked it. I don't understand why that's not been given a yellow at least. It's a yellow card. It's a bit of a joke. I mean, the news at the minute would like, yeah. There's not really much out there, but it might be quiet because they might be locked in talks. Let's hope that is the case. VAR have deemed it okay. Of course they have. Here's Bruno Fernandes back to Victor Lindelof, and heavy touch by Varane. He tries to clip it down the line for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but Akanji will beat him there. Akanji does have pace. Where's your mate from, Joe, that supports Man United? He's from up here, mate. He's from Redcar. Look at that goal, man. Look at an angle as well here in the goal. Gundogan, what a strike. 13 seconds. You love to see it. Love that. Eriksen tries to flick it on for Rashford, but John Stones heads it. Yes, big up Chris Kelly. Nice to see you, my man. Bernardo Silva back to Ortega. Looking for Haaland, tries to flick it on for De Bruyne. Lindelof into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, puts him under pressure. You've got to pressure De Gea. His feet are terrible. He gets lucky with the kick out there for me. Here's Eriksen. Oh, Bernardo Silva manages to dispossess it. Goes to Luke Shaw, but this is good pressing from City. Eriksen back to Varane. Will go to De Gea. Whenever De Gea gets that ball, you've just got to be on him, haven't you? You've got to be on him because his feet are terrible. They're on the wrong feet. Oh, I tell you what, it's gone almost straight through to Rashford. Gets away from Walker, and here's Jadon Sancho. Sancho back to Rashford. Good feet from him, but it's cleared by Akanji, but only as far as Casemiro. Casemiro and Sancho trying to combine, but poor little touch that from Sancho, but he's managed to nick it away from Grealish, but Grealish, obviously, great feet from him. Top player, Jack Grealish. And it's given us a throw. Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes complaining again. Get in the bin. Yeah, Chris, no worries, man. I hope you're doing well, though, my man. We miss you on the final word, I can't lie. So Akanji's going to take the throw-in. Yeah, but Gordon, that doesn't mean anything, mate, that. Here's Rodri, good feet from him, just to get it out of danger. Look, Eriksen saying to people, where are you? Here's Walker, plenty of space for him to move into. De Bruyne and Haaland are there inside, but he just goes back to Johnny Stones. The Barnsley Beckenbauer. John Stones again. Would you have John Stones in your team of the season? Because I was thinking about mine the other day, and I was thinking Saliba and Ruben Diaz. I think Haaland dropped short, brought down by Fred. I don't know what Fred's on about. I think Fred's going at Fulham as well, isn't he, by all accounts? So it's mad when you think he started him in the FA Cup final. Here's Gundogan. After 20 years they wait and we took from them. Why not? Yes. Here's Walker. No, forget the Scott Parker stuff. That's lazy stuff, man. Scott Parker, if they got that, it's so underwhelming. Haaland, nice touch into Rodri. Picks out Gundogan looking for Haaland. Oh. Stretched at it. Great movement from the big man. The Nordic meat shield. Great movement, but just couldn't get the right connection on it. Goes down as a shot on target. Oh, here's De Gea with them dodgy feet as well. You can hear the intaking breath from Man United fans whenever he's pressed. Gundogan tries to flick it on to Grealish. Wan-Bissaka's managed to keep hold of it, though. There's Bruno Fernandes. He's offside. He's offside, Sancho. But look at the pace of Walker. You shall not pass. Walker is just an absolute demon. And Ortega, good feet from him. City just play out like they're not even there. Big up to John Garside with the super sticker. Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for supporting the channel. De Bruyne with the challenge on Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. So it's going to be a free kick to Manchester United. Free kick, and it'll be Casemiro, I think they want to... Oh, no, sorry, Varane to take. So it's going to be... De Gea kicks it out. Yeah, City, blue is the colour, blue moon and all that jazz. Rodri nearly gets tackled there by Bruno Fernandes, but it's like he knew he was always there, man. Goes back there to Ortega. There was a lot of question marks over Ortega starting as well in the build-up. Obviously, everyone's saying you play your best players, you're chasing a treble, etc. But he's played in every FA Cup game and he keeps faith with him, does Pep, so fair play for that. Because you know that if he made a mistake, Pep would be battered for it, right? But, yeah. Anyway, throw by Luke Shaw into Victor Lindelof. How many tykes playing for City? Is it 3? Do you mean Barnsley, lads? It's only John Stones, right? Walker's from Sheffield. And Calvin Leeds. Haaland Leeds. I think it's only John Stones, right? But there's Yorkshire lads, yeah. Walker back to Ortega. Tykes doesn't he? Tykes is Barnsley. That's their nickname. Haaland goes straight through from Ortega. Does well. That's a foul by Varane. He had hold of him, clutching it halfway. Yeah, the Tykes is the Barnsley nickname, innit? I think. Yeah, Varane's got hold of Haaland there. Over 200 in the chat. Smash a like. Yes, Gordon. It is good to see decent football after the dross we've encountered. Yeah, for sure. It is. And we will be doing it into next season. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to come away from the Premier League stuff. Because I enjoy doing my watch-alongs. I enjoy watching football. And I know some of you enjoy me watching it and enjoy spending time on the channel. So we're not going to stop that just because we've dropped down. Yeah, South Yorkshire. Yeah. Akpom would be a great signing. Yeah, there's potential out there, isn't there? There is definitely potential out there. So we'll have to see. Haaland. Oh, great feat from Haaland to do. Varane strike. Ooh, just over. This is Champions League for Varane, by the way. This is no mug. Varane's a top centre-back and he just rolls him. His hold-up plays. His hold-up play and his build-up play is just improving all the time, I think, from Haaland. It's always rising, but... Cheers, Matt. Thank you very much. All the way from Oz. Love that. I'm City fans. De Gea goes short into Casemiro. I don't think that's wise. Depends where you're watching it, all you over there, because I'm watching it upstairs, so like there's always a lag with that anyway. If you're watching it on iPlayer, there'll be a lag. If you're watching it on Sky, but if you're watching it on normal TV, oh, that's a great challenge from Rodri on Ericsson there. I tell you. just looking at my bets. I've got loads. Fabrizio Romano said Burnley talking to drama. Yeah, that was earlier, wasn't it? I seen you tweet that, bro. But I think they're also trying to get the coach in to try and convince him to stay, right? But I don't think he stays. You can't blame him. West Ham West Brom, a brace for an approach. Yeah, Sky Sports Pete, though, it's football inside. I'm not too sure, but I do think that's, for me, De Bruyne does well. Chess brings it down, and there's a chance here opening up for Manchester City, surely. Oh, he's not took the ball with him. He's got to get a chance out of that, surely, De Bruyne. He was looking for Haaland, I think, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka tries to get it to Sancho. Who's going to win the foot race? Sorry, it's Rashford. That's corner. It's going to be a corner ball, that. Nah, it's a corner ball, that, to be fair to Marcus Rashford, but it wasn't given. Yeah, I do think, though, that is the logical choice. That is the logical choice to go for Carlos Corberan. Even Daniel Farke was mentioned. Could be a good shout. But I think, for me, the logical choice is Carlos Corberan. We need a director of football in, though. And I also think Stuart Webber's a logical choice, people. So I know not a lot of people agree, but I think it just makes sense to get them two in. Plus, Stuart Webber's a Leeds United fan, which is only a positive. You know, he'll care more than... And to be honest, he's history in terms of jobs. He's worked at Liverpool, he's worked at Norwich, he's worked at Huddersfield. And both times at Huddersfield and Norwich, he got them both promoted on next to nothing budgets. David Wagner and Daniel Farke both worked there. They were both really good coaches. He brought them in. Here's Ericsson, Chance, Luke Shaw. You know, they both went and managed very high up in Germany as well after the stints in the Championship and getting promoted. So they're no mugs. And he brought them in. He worked with them. So I don't think it's a bad appointment. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro with the cross. Rashford, header wide. Who scored, mate? It was Ilkay Gundogan was the goal scorer, Will. After just 15 seconds, bro. Good cross from Casemiro. Just wide, though, by Marcus Rashford. It's been a good game of football. 25 minutes in for sure. Nah, not lead ball. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded it before, but not going into the new season. Research One says, get Daniel Farke. Thanks for drama, by the way. Are you Burnley fan, Research One? You are, right? Yeah. De Gea's hurt himself here. That won't be good if they have to make a change. I don't know who's their number 2. Is it Tom Heaton? Is it Tom Heaton? Is drama going? I don't know if he's going yet, Research One. I remember you from last season, actually. Yeah, and I remember you from last season, bro. My apologies. I should have remembered that straight off the bat. But where's the... Oh, Jack Butland is number 2. Wow. That's mad. Gundogan stripes. They're showing us that again. Beauty. But drama would be a great acquisition for one of them newly promoted sides for sure. I don't disagree, mate. And we can't blame him because he wanted opportunities twice. He went out on loan. If we can convince him to stay, it's a huge plus. But I don't think we will be able to. Ten Hag now having a word with Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Marcus Rashford, talking to one of the coaches as well. Trying to get ideas on, obviously, to try and create some chances. Yeah, I wish Everton would have gone down as well, but it is what it is. I think we will come back stronger. We just got to stop messing about and get the appointments right for sure. So City will get us back underway. Ortega goes to Diaz. Ericsson pressing from the front. Stones. Man City trying to press from the front, but Akanji's got the pace to get away from Bruno Fernandes and plays. It looked like a good ball, but it was a little bit heavy into Gundogan's path. It's cleared by Man United, but only for a throw to Manchester City. Gundogan flicks it onto De Bruyne. It's not the best pass, but listen, Sancho's rubbish, isn't he, by the way? You know, how much did they pay for him? Just to think as well with Sancho, they were going to buy him the season before for just nearly 100 million. They buy some dross, Man United. Anthony, the same. How much did they pay for Anthony? It's mad, honestly. They spend money, but they spend it so poorly. So poorly. That's why when Man United fans get the green and gold out and that, it's like you do realise you do spend money, right? It's mad. Here's Walker. Just coming up to 30th minute, 1-0 to City. No urgency from them, really, and there doesn't need to be. Diaz allowed to just maraud upfield, goes into De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva into De Bruyne again. He has a strike! Oh, my God, that was close. That was close from Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, he did look a different player at Dortmund, true. Oh, it's just wide from De Bruyne. Not a bad strike. Oh, De Bruyne. De Gea up to Eriksen. Clips it out to him. Grealish wins it, though. Second balls. Lindelof wins that. And there's a chance here potentially for Man United. Rashford. He's in behind. Don't bring him down, Diaz. Akanji goes across. Rashford's got no real support. Then gives it Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. I think it's on ITV as well, by the way. Wan-Bissaka gives it away. Bruno tries to bring down Bernardo Silva. He could get away from him here. Poor ball. Looks for De Bruyne. I think it's on ITV and BBC, right? Here is, I've got it on BBC. Here's Fred. It's the dog snoring. Yeah, you can hear him. Yeah. Fred. Laura Woods is on ITV, isn't she? Absolutely, honestly, she's phenomenal. I love her. Good ball, that one. Wan-Bissaka headed across. They're asking for handball. Grealish says no. They will check it. They will check it. They're asking handball. They probably will check it for VAR. We'll see. Grealish just goes, fuck off. But we'll see. They will check it with a fine tooth comb. You know what they're like. They'll try every which way to give Man United a leg up. Guaranteed. Yeah, we could have Owen. Kvaradona, Gvardiol and Gakpo. It would have been nice. Would have been nice. I think they've checked the handball. Oh, no. They're going to give a penalty. They're going to give a penalty, man. Oh, no. Grealish. Can't believe this. They're going to give a penalty. Who takes it? Will it be Bruno? Will it be Rashford? Let's have a look. Wan-Bissaka heads it back across goal. And let's see if it hits Jack Grealish. It does hit his hand, people. They will give this. Yeah, they're going to give this. It hits his hand. It's a BS decision, though, innit? But listen, they're gonna give it because it does hit his hand. Be interesting to see. The referee's not gonna stay. Penalty given. Oh, no way. Shocking that, I think. But listen, it is what it is. It's a poor, but listen, you have to accept it. They're given, aren't they? Who takes it, Rashford or Bruno? There's Howard Webb. Look, the referee straight on him. He knows as well. He went, oof. Who takes this then? Bruno Fernandes has got hold of it, but do they give it Rashford? I don't know the penalty. It's Bruno, isn't it? It's Bruno Fernandes is the penalty taker for Manchester United, I think. But unless they do that thing where they pass it to Rashford, I don't know. Because they've been doing that a lot lately, haven't they? It's a new thing, like where they pick up the ball and pass it to someone else. I think he'll take it, though. The ego of the man's not going to do any of that. You hold it for me. I think he scores it as well, does Bruno Fernandes. Ice in the veins. Let's see. Let's see if he's got it. Go on, Ortega, son. Bruno Fernandes. Intake a breath. Oh, he's doing one of them daft. It's a good penalty. He does one of them daft runs, but it's 1-1. It's game on. We have a game on our hands. Oh, he says to the man, why is he doing this to the City fans, man? He needs to watch himself. He's a tit. Look at the man. I'm excited, man. It's a good final. It's a good final, isn't it? 1-1 half time. You love it. Oh, what's he doing this for? Someone thrown something. Well, why are you going like this to the City fans? Oh, they've thrown something at Lindelof. That's not good. Casemiro's having a go as well. He did do this, didn't he, though? He did do this in front of them. But that, I'm not condoning throwing anything, by the way, just by any stretch of the imagination. But he's gone over Gordon. They've obviously thrown something. But there you go. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. We have a game on our hands. It's a good penalty as well. He did that little daft thing I was thinking he's going to miss. But I think he waits for Ortega to move, doesn't he? And once he sees him move, there you go. Opposite side. That's what top players do, to be fair, though. He's just waited for Ortega to go that way, and then he goes straight into the other end. Yeah, Andy, I know. But in today's world, it is a pen, unfortunately, isn't it? One apiece, though. Game on. Still stand by my 3-1 scoreline. They've not mentioned anything about Lindelof getting hit by anything. I think he did, though. I don't know, but it's 1-1. I'll take it anyway, because I've got Bruno Fernandes 2 shots on target. So... Bamford watching that pen. Yeah. Gundogan. I tell you what, that's poor defending from Varane and Wan-Bissaka. Grealish gives it back to Gundogan. It's a lovely little chip to Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, he's lifted it over. He's lifted it over. De Bruyne's had a few now, hasn't he? He's had about 3 shots, none on target. Needs to find his aim. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a lighter. Oh, it's him right in face, you know. That's not good, is it? I don't know why people do it as well, because you're going to get found out. They will find that person on the camera and he'll be banned from every ground. Stupid, man. They will be. Honestly, it's stupid. I know it's frustrating as a fan. Obviously, the corner where I am at Ellen Road, always get players coming over. Just F off. Don't throw things, because you're just going to get yourself banned. It's pointless. You know? Bundesliga clubs are looking at Aronson. Let them. He's rubbish. As long as we get decent return, I'm cool. Wan-Bissaka flicks it forward. Ericsson. Walker. Out it goes to Lindelof. Put Shaw under a bit of pressure. It's actually put it out for a throw, so it'll be a throw into Manchester City. Oh, there's that guy. Do you remember that guy? Do you remember that guy from the World Cup? I didn't know he was a Man United fan. Do you remember that guy from the World Cup? Him who looked like Steve McLaren. He was just there. Class. Ruben Diaz with the ball on halfway. Goes to Walker. Manchester United just standing off now. Got back into the game. Go back to their original game plan, probably. Yeah, true. You know, about Michael on about that, saying if it hits someone in the eye and that is potentially, you know, life-changing course, man. It's not worth it, is it? Anyway, here's a throw from Akanji. Kanji with the throw anyway. Stones brings it down. Sancho takes it off him and puts him Lindelof under pressure. De Gea. I keep saying De Bruyne instead of De Gea. De Bruyne into Stones. Bernardo Silva, Haaland on the back of Varane potentially. Stones with the cross. It's a deflection. It'll be a corner. Yeah, soft pen it is, but the facts are, in today's game, they're given, aren't they? If it hits your hand, it's getting given. So, yeah, Chris, but it'll come eventually, won't it? It'll come to the Championship eventually. But also, we might be asking for it, man, after the first game, a decision doesn't go our way. But yeah, I hear it. Right, De Bruyne with the corner. Plenty to aim at. Takes it short, though. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne flicked in. Headed out by Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes sends it for Sancho. It's just largely ineffective, Sancho, isn't he? I don't remember seeing him doing anything of note. Do you know what I mean? Walker out to Akanji. Manuel Akanji, Stones. Stones, man. You wouldn't think this guy's a centre-back, or was. Headed out by Varane. Poor from Fred. That's not a free kick here. Stones tries to take it off him. Gundogan keeping it alive. Walker. Cross to Grealish. Grealish up against Wan-Bissaka now. Onto the edge of the box. Gundogan. Grealish again. Stands him up. Good ball. Stones. Oh, penalty. That's a penalty, referee. How is that not a penalty? Fred's brought De Bruyne down there. That's a penalty, man. That's a penalty for me. Bernardo Silva. They'll check that. Is it not a penalty, you not think? Here's Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen down the line. They've done well to get out from there, Man United, but Gundogan takes it back off him. Check complete, no penalty. Oh. Who's on the deck there? Chris says, shirt check complete, not a red. True. Casemiro on the deck. Let's have a look here. De Bruyne on this penalty. That's a penalty, man. It's a penalty. It is a pen. He's gonna strike if he doesn't. Come on, man. It's a penalty. Soft, but if he gets on the end of it, he's having a strike at goal. I think it's a pen. There you go. Not given anyway. It would have been soft, but so was the handball, do you know? Here's Varane. Shaw, Bruno Fernandes, pressing from Stones. That's good work from Man United down the left-hand side. Bruno Fernandes heavily involved, loses out on. There's a big chance here for Erling. There you go. The Nordic meat shield. Bernardo Silva into Kyle Walker. I'd love to know, Chris there when you mentioned Erling. Imagine he scored and went. Be class. De Bruyne, it's a little bit behind Stones, and Varane will give it to Eriksen. Rashford's had to come short, couldn't get him behind. Sancho, Casemiro, back to Sancho. This is good from Manchester United. Rashford, Bruno Fernandes on the edge. He's got to give it. He had to give it him. So he should have given it to Bruno Fernandes there. It's a corner ball, though. No, Paul. So it's going to be a corner. Oh, that'd be amazing if he scored the winner, wouldn't it, bro? Imagine Calvin coming on and scoring the winner. That'd be amazing. Volley from outside the box from a corner or something. Right, so it's a corner ball. Varane, Lindelof to aim at, potentially Casemiro as well. In comes the ball. It is off. Varane's got to do better. It's probably that daft haircut, man. He's got to score. Score's probably harsh. He's a centre-back, but he's got to get it on target. It's a proper swiper. He's got to at least get it on target, though, surely. If he does, it's probably 2-1 Man United. Here's a Kanji. Ilkay Gundogan. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva up against Shaw. Back to De Bruyne. Continues his run. That's a free kick, ref. Oh, the referee's taking the piss. What's Varane doing? Get away, man. Oh. That's actually Bernardo Silva, you know. He should get a yellow card for that. Oh, that's a yellow card every day of the week on Bernardo Silva. Why does the referee keep it? He's got to give him a yellow card for that. That's a definite yellow, man. He's just swiped at him off the ball. It's a yellow card. Really don't understand why that's not being given. Strange one. Really strange one. Here's Rashford. It's going to be another corner for Manchester United. Varane coming close, or is it a throw? Sorry, it's a throw. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the throw. Offside. So it's a free kick for an offside. We're going to get the added time on now. Here's Kyle Walker. Ruben Diaz. I'm not too sure on Connor Cody, to be honest, mate. But listen, beggars can't be choosers. I sniffed at like Ben Mee and Tarkowski and that, and Ben Mee's, I think he got player at Euro at Brentford. So, and they finished just outside of Europe. But yeah, Connor Cody's an improvement on what we've got for sure. I think he's better in a 3 though, isn't he? And obviously Daichi hasn't played him in a poor Everton side, so I don't know. But yeah, Championship for sure. Like Cody would rip it up at centre back in the Championship for sure. And like I say, he's an improvement on Cooper. He's an improvement on any of them, really. Volber, all of them. So Jack Grealish up against Wan-Bissaka. He'll go back to Wolves. I don't think Wolves want him, so maybe Walker. Run made by Stones, but negates the pass. Here's Rodri into De Bruyne, a bit of space for him. De Bruyne tries to flick it up. Good block by Bruno Fernandes. Eriksen into Rashford. Playing very deep, though. Rashford can't get out. Sancho. Yeah, it's a foul. It's a definite foul by Rodri on Sancho. Research one says, I'll stand by till the day I die. The holy trinity of me, Pope, and Tarky will never be usurped. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Because look at Nick Pope. Nick Pope's a Champions League goalkeeper now, Research one. Ben Mee's nearly in Europe. Okay, Tarkovsky, but yeah, you're right, mate. I sniffed up my nose at all of them, you know, when they were mentioned last season. How silly I was. Looking for Rashford. Touch for Sancho. Rubbish, man, look. Honestly, Jadon Sancho's rubbish. Cody might be on big wages, yeah, Gibbler, but if he wants to play football, which I think he does, then he might have to look at that, you know. I don't see Connor Cody being a footballer that's just happy picking up wages. I will say that for him. He's an honest pro, an honest guy, and a good guy as well. That's why he gets a lot of England call-ups, to be fair. Rashford in the box, Gundogan, just because of the way he is around the place and that as well. So I don't see him as being that type of guy who's say, "Oh, happy on Wolves' bench." Do you know what I mean? Varane goes back to Lindelof. Will go back to De Gea. We've got 4 minutes at a time. Oh, that's cool. Tarkowski and McNeil have both been to Burnley this season to watch them play. They're probably thinking, wow, what a team. What were we playing? Do you know what, though? What I will say, Dwight McNeil was very, very good for Everton in the running. Very, very good. He's another that I would have said no to, but very good. Here's Ruben Diaz into Rodri. Rodri into Stones. Stones touch out of his feet. I'd bring Jadon Sancho off from Ten Hag. I don't know if Anthony's fit. Maybe bring on Anthony, the fidget spinner. De Bruyne. Ben Mee for England, and he was free. Yeah, exactly, free. That's a foul. Eh? Is he give the foul? And it's a yellow card, mate. It's a yellow card, Aaron Wan Biscuits. Yeah, first one of the afternoon. And it's the right decision. It is a definite yellow card that. He's totally missed the ball and took Jack Grealish's legs. It's not massive contact, but it is a yellow card. Jack Grealish does well, actually, to make sure he goes over. First yellow card, which means we'll start to see more now. That's what normally happens, isn't it? They keep him in the pocket for so long. Anyway, it's a free kick. De Bruyne, great delivery. We'll look to deliver it from here into the box. Watch Rodri, Ruben Diaz, etc. Right, so this will be the last action of this half as well. Andrew, it was a yellow, I think. Obviously, when you watch it back, but in real time, it looked like a yellow. The referee doesn't have the... can't use VAR for that, for example, can he? So I think it is a yellow at the time. I don't know what they're up to here. They're up to a bit of a madness. Haaland, poor cross by De Bruyne. That'll be the last action of the half, I think. Half-time it is, folks. I'm just going to go for a refreshment and that, and I will see you back here for the second half. I won't be long. Keep the chat pumping, and I'll see you in a minute, folks.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
Don't go anywhere.
We're back, people. Thank you for waiting patiently there. I just had to feed the dogs. And it's never good because they have sardines as well. And like when I open the tin, man, stinks. And if you get splashback, you know what it's like when you open a tin like that. Yeah, Paul Senior. Don't forget your lighter, he says. Late night Leeds tonight? No, mate. No late night Leeds tonight. I think because I'm going to see my friends. So no, not tonight. But we'll as I say, we'll reconvene it. We'll reconvene it for sure. No, Danny, not really prepared, mate. So, but I'll get through for sure. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't think you can ever be fully ready for 92 miles, if I'm honest. But listen, 1-1. This is finally in the balance, isn't it? I still think 3-1 City, but we'll see. Yeah, Danny's walking as well. Yeah, Danny's actually staying in the room with me. We're roomies, aren't we, mate? So yeah. Yeah, City have too much quality. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think over the course they will for sure. They will have too much for them. But listen, we might be on the we might be on extra time and penalties. You never know, do you? For sure. Hugo Lloris announces his desire to leave Tottenham in the summer. It's the end of an era. I have a desire for something else. I will carefully study what is possible. I haven't forgot that I have a year left on my contract at Spurs. So I think he leaves there. Football Insider reporting West Brom are braced for an approach from Leeds United manager for Carlos Corberán. Goes without saying. Yeah. Let's have a look. I'm just catching up on some of the Twitter sphere, some of the comments on the game, etc. Hugo Lloris, do you think they get David Raya? Man United could be in for him. They might even go for Mez, you know. They might even go for Mez. You have to watch this space, won't you? For sure. Charlie says that Man United penalty, yeah, but listen, it's not. It's expected. It's expected. They get given for that, don't they? It is what it is. There's nothing you can do. They were always going to give it, I guess. It is soft. Very soft, but we move, don't we? We move. It is what it is. Does anyone know we can watch the Leeds game next season, says Oscar? Yeah, it'll be on like iFollow and that. You'll still be able to get streams for it, mate. For sure. Phillips and Foden on. Come on, City, says Howling _mad. Is that right? Surely not. I don't think Phillips is getting thrown in, is he? I'd bring Mahrez on, though, and I'd also take Sancho off. So, yeah. I think Sancho off, Anthony on. If he's on the bench, I don't even know if he is. I'll have to have a look. So, there's Yip Yap Stam. Fergie said that was one of his, what you call it, worst decisions, weren't it? Getting rid of Yap Stam. I'm just having a look at the benches now. Anthony's not in there. Is he? Let's have a look. Butland, Dalot, Malassi, Maguire, McTominay, Pelistri, Garnacho, Alanga, Weghorst. Yeah, he's not. So I'd bring on Garnacho then. I'd bring on Garnacho for Sancho, to be fair. He's a good little player. Anthony Alanga is available for 10 million, isn't he, this summer? I could see him going to a Palace if Zaha don't sign a new deal potentially. City have got Rico Lewis, Ake, Laporte, Cole Palmer, Phillips, Alvarez, Foden, and Mahrez. There you go. There's your benches.
Research One said, had a season ticket, then every away match was on Sky, or had a stream, says Research One. Is that through Research One? There you go. There you go. So were they all available as well, bro? So like even the home games, for example, because you can get them on like iFollow and that, can't you? I think. So hopefully they will be. Howling_Maz says, Leeds supporter all my life. Good man. I don't think it will that much, to be honest. I think because everyone will be expecting us to come back at the first, or at least be competitive. The reason that the attendance has dropped so much is because every season we were bloody mid-table in the Championship, going nowhere until Bielsa came in, and that's the facts of it. Obviously, we'd spent time in League One as well. Like I say, I remember going midweek to a Carabao Cup game against Blackburn, and there were 7.5 foul there. So, you know, because we'd played him at the weekend as well. Been hearing a few links of Somerville to Palace to replace Elise if he goes PSG. Maybe. Apparently, though, Phil Hayes' article said that Leeds United would be willing to listen to offers for Somerville and Strauch. So that's quite a surprise. Definitely Somerville's a surprise, but definitely Strauch's a surprise anyway. Yeah, Research One. I hear it. I have got some bets on Philip. Yeah, there's a few. So there was a boosted double of Haaland, De Bruyne, and sorry. Oh God. Speed got punched by a City fan. Really? I show Speed. Did he? I mean, I'm not condoning violence, but what for? Oh, let's have a look. I show Speed just got clocked. I don't know what for. Why does he get hit? Hit there. One sec. Well, it's hardly a punch, is it? I mean, that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? What was that for, though? Why do it, though? You try to make himself... Is he trying to make himself famous? I don't condone that sort of shit. It's pointless. Why he's done that? Probably too pissed. Yeah. Yeah, he said, listen, if you've got a problem, you should... Yeah, I don't know. No, I know he did scrap with the security guard, but why did he put his hands on I show Speed? No, Jeezy H, you've not been blocked, mate. I can see you. I show Speed is just a YouTuber, mate. It's just a YouTuber. Joe Clive T was seething on another stream that you banned him. Well, he was talking shit about me, wasn't he? Saying, oh, about me, I don't know, accent and stuff like that. I don't know why. Well, I can't. It is what it is. Anyway, they're out for the second half now. We'll see if there's any changes. No GZH, I can see you. I don't know why that guy's punched I show Speed. He's not even chatting to him either, so I don't know what that one was. Right, they're out for the second half. Come on, City. Just get cozy again for this second half. Lang. Big up to Lang. Much love, Matt. Big up to you. Please smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks, and subscribe to the channel. Let me just get my bin. I need to put my churri in the bin. Do you reckon Grealish gets the winner? Owen says, I need Rashford. Yeah, I need Rashford 2 shots on target, bro. So Could happen though. Second half about to get underway. It'll get there'll be chances in the second half. We're underway anyway for the second half, folks. Listen to your man.
And it's live.
Right, Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the throw then. Do you know what, though? If Man United did pull this off, I mean, it's a great season for him. To win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup and get top 4. Here's Wan-Bissaka, obviously on a yellow card. Goes to Casemiro. Nice little ball into Fred. Fred touch to Sancho. Sancho is rubbish. Heavy touch. Nearly loses it, but Eriksen gives it to Bruno Fernandes. Inside to Sancho. Good feet. Good turn by Sancho. Oh, nearly squeezes his way through, but of course, Rodri comes and takes it off him. Eriksen too smart for Grealish there, you know. Grealish tried to engage him in the foul and Eriksen just stepped away from it. De Bruyne plucks it out of the air, looking for the runner Haaland, blocked off by... Is he push? Haaland, it looked like Haaland punched bloody Varane there. Good centre-back player though, isn't it? Look, he's pushed him. Haaland. I know would-be farmer, but it's a realistic possibility at this point, mate. I don't know what messages are coming through saying show or hide. There shouldn't be any, should there? It sometimes does that when it's like poor language or something. Someone will just be beating you to the punch. No more news yet, Toddy. No, it's been pretty quiet. There'll be no late night leads tonight either because I'm going to see my friends. So, another night off. I hope you don't mind. I know you just don't mind anyway. Throw into City. Yeah, someone mentioned Mahrez earlier on. I think he comes on. Here's John Stones. Into Bernardo Silva. That's poor pass back to Akanji. Might go out of play, you know. No, Akanji gets there. Ortega. Stones. Great from John Stones. Great play. Gives it to Walker. Walker just over halfway now. Oh, it's a poor pass by Walker trying to give it Gundogan. There could be a chance here in transition for Man United, but Walker gets back to defend. It's a poor pass from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is bitching and moaning at Eriksen, but it was his pass, man. I want it to become very transitional. Attack, but City not allow that, will they? Here's Manuel Akanji. Ilkay Gundogan. Oh, nice little reverse pass into Rodri. Rodri does. Eriksen and pops it out to Bernardo Silva. He's so good, Rodri. Here's Bernardo Silva. It's into De Bruyne. Cross! Oh, it's missed everyone. Behind Haaland. And also missed Gundogan as well. But that looked good there. I thought they would at least get a shot on target. Rodri. The thing is as well, City won't want extra time. Obviously, City Champions League on Tuesday, is it? Or Wednesday? When is the Champions League? I forget. Is it the 7th or the 8th? Let's have a look. Oh, it's next Saturday. It's the 10th. There you go. I'll actually be home for that. Or do I get back Sunday? Let's have a look. Here's De Bruyne. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll be back for the Champions League. I'll do the Champions League then. I'll be back, I think. Fred Foul on De Bruyne. Yes, that's a bad foul and a yellow card for sure. And I agree with you, mate. Jack B says the Champions League final would never be on a weeknight. That's factually incorrect because it used to be, bro. It was only in the last few years that it was on a weekend. So I'm telling you now. It used to be always on a weeknight, bro. They only changed it. I think, was it the Chelsea, when Chelsea won it, I think? Right, okay. So it was 2010. That was the first ever final on a weekend. Gundogan. Oh, he's done it again! Ilkay Gundogan, the man of the moment, makes it 2-0. De Bruyne, 2-1, sorry. Gundo. There you go. 2-1. The score of 3-1 is on, but it's that man again, Ilkay Gundogan. Let's have a look at this. I sort of missed it because I was checking that the first final, to be played on a weekend was 2010. Obviously, it's quite some time ago now, though, Jack, man. It's like 13 years ago, but I remember when it happened, see? De Bruyne with the flick comes out. Oh, man, he's met it on the volley. That is perfect. They knew what they were doing. Oh, that is so good. Again, man. Look at Pep. Ilkay Gundogan, the man of the moment. They cannot let this guy go. He's been phenomenal the last few weeks, man. He was last season, though. He scored loads last season. 2-1. City now in the ascendancy for sure. Get in. Goal scoring. There you go then, Jack. That's probably why, mate. Shows how old I am as well, though, that I remember that. I swear it was Chelsea. I can't remember. Who was the 2010? I remember it because it was when Drogba. I just remember Drogba celebrating. That's out of memory I have of that. Who was it between? Let's have a look. But I don't think it was that year. Let's have a look. It was the final. Who won the final? Oh, it was Inter. Inter, actually. Oh, right. Okay, so that was when Mourinho, that's why I remember it. Militao, you know. I loved Militao, by the way. Diego Militao was unreal. That's when Mourinho ran on at the new camp, innit? When they beat Barcelona. Gundogan scores in big games. He does. Big game player. Oh, Yorkshire Pale. Amazing what a billion can get you. It just sounds salty, man. Just sounds salty. Chance. Ooh, I tell you what, Ortega wasn't in his goal there. Should have had a chance. Here's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Tries to cross it. It's headed out by Diaz. Akanji brings it down and then hooks it forward. Bruno Fernandes should have hit it there. Ortega wasn't in his goal. Oh, God. Apparently, the Mirror's now reporting that Steven Gerrard is lined up for the Leeds job with assistant Gary McAllister in line for emotional Ellen Road return. One sec. The duo came close to being appointed earlier this year, but they went for Grazia. Also keen on Corberan. Gerrard fancies the challenge. What are we saying about that? I'm not about that life, you know. I like the idea of Gary Mack, obviously, but Yeah, I'm not sure. Fred, another foul there. Should have had another yellow there for me. Or should have had a yellow. He hasn't even got one yet, has he? I'm surprised he's not been given one, if I'm being totally honest. De Bruyne, they've just looked for Gundogan. Just give it Gundogan again. Give it to Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. 10 minutes into the second half. Haaland. City have gone back in front. We need a shot on target for De Bruyne, don't we? For sure. Just bend it in, Kevin. Bend it in, son. It's a good knock. Oh, Stones tried to head it towards Haaland. Haaland brings it down, but Sancho takes it off him. Sancho into Eriksen. Eriksen lets it run. De Bruyne, great feet. Good cross. Takes a deflection corner ball. Great feet from De Bruyne there. Fabio Cannavaro. That guy retired years ago, bro. World Cup winner Fabio Cannavaro. Is that what we're talking about? Italy captain. Fabio Carvalho. No, I think he's wanted by Leipzig and that. He's too good to come to Championship for sure. Headed out by Gerrard. By Gerrard, man. You've got me going here now. I'm tired. By Eriksen. Fabio Carvalho is what you mean. Fabio Cannavaro was the Italian centre-back, man. World Cup winner. Juventus. Probably he's in his 50s or something now. But yeah, no, Fabio Carvalho, I was going to mention that as an option. I had it because they're going to move him on, but then I've seen clubs like Leipzig and that interested me, so we're not getting him, unfortunately. Rodri into Gundogan, to Grealish. Fucking hell, I'm tired, me. I'm all over the shop. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, good run from him. Rashford to Casemiro inside to Bruno Fernandes. Good pass that. Bruno Fernandes out to Shaw. First real time we've seen Shaw in the attacking half. Sancho, he loses it. He's rubbish, man. I'm not even a Man United fan, but I'm like, get him off the pitch. Walker, great. Pokes it round Casemiro. Gundogan, no options for him. Yeah, but I think you bring on, what's his face, don't you? Garnacho for Sancho. I think that's what Erik ten Hag will do. He's been largely ineffective, as always, really, to be fair. Bernardo Silva to Walker. Diaz. Walker goes for the cross. Cut out, though, by Lindelof. And here's Casemiro. Haaland takes it off him. Casemiro has a go at Bruno as if to say, why haven't you told me he's there? Can't stand to see City do the treble. Why, bro? Oh, Grealish into Gundogan. Cross. He's too much on it for Haaland. Why do you not want him to do the treble? Let him do the treble, man. The thing is, just on the Gerrard stuff, the club were fans of him anyway. The club were fans of him. With Gary McAllister as well, especially being in and around the football club lately. You just never know, do you? Fred dispossesses Haaland. Bruno Fernandes, shocking. Do you know what, though, right? Gundogan, I'm just thinking there, like, Gundogan did that against us, didn't he? Scored them goals, man. Scored 2 goals against us. Now he's doing it in the final, you know what I mean? Yeah, Javier, I'm watching Man United. Are you not allowed to watch football? I remember someone else, I said, oh, what a pass from Casemiro by one of them. Someone, do you support Man United now? I was like, no, I watch football. Garnacho's coming on. This will be the substitution for sure for Oh, Christian Eriksen's going to be the change, apparently. I'm just going to put a poll out on Twitter about Gary Mack and Gerrard. I just want to see what the general opinion is. I'm imagining it to be a massive no. Is he Kai Gundogan? De Bruyne! Strike! Oh! De Gea, decent save. It wasn't the greatest. Yeah, I know, Lodi. I know. Stones pops it up. Ooh, De Bruyne, can he get it back in? Offside? I've put a poll out anyway. I just want to see what the general opinion is, really. It's a shot on target for De Bruyne, though. What's this new button on our chat bar? What new button, bro? I don't know. Garnacho for Eriksen. Surprised at that. Hey, leave that now. Honestly, the dogs always chew their feet. Is that a thing, Luke? Drop me a message, bro, and tell me about that, please. Will you send me the details, mate? I'm surprised that Eriksen's been brought off for Garnacho. I'd have brought Sancho off. I don't understand that. But there you go. Right, we need a Rashford shot on target now. Because they had... yeah, Luke, will you message me that, bro? So they had a boosted double at 4-1 for Haaland, De Bruyne, and Rashford, one shot on target each. So we've had one from De Bruyne, and we've had one from Haaland. So we just need one from Rashford now. He hasn't really done much, has he? But at least he's going to play 90 minutes. Yeah, Luke, tell me how to do that over here in the UK. Because if they're going to show every game, then we're sorted, aren't we? Rodri into Stones. Oh, John. I expect better from Johnny Stones there. All season, Jammy. Every game. That is unreal. Tell me about that anyway. Stones header. Casemiro hooked forward. Looking for Garnacho, headed by Walker though. Rodri flicks it on. Yeah, Research One, yeah. And then what? Then what do you... Research One message me, because I've tried to do it before with the DAZN, and I can't do it. I just think I'm really poor. So, no, Javier, I'm not mad at you, man. Don't be silly. I don't know how to do it. I tried to do it with Peacock, but I can't do it. So, yeah, Lewis, you get a VPN, don't you, and say that you're in the States. Yeah, I've got one. I've got Nord. I've got Nord VPN. So you'll have to show me how to do it. I genuinely am dense with stuff like that. Like you technology, it's bad. It's part of my Disney bundle. I think they will show most Leeds United games. I've got Disney as well, Disney Plus, but obviously in the UK. Here's Rodri. Shall I just get a subscription in the UK, in the US? Grealish for De Bruyne. De Bruyne up against Fred. Fred does well. Fred should be on a yellow, by the way. Grealish brings him down. Grealish, head's gone as well a little bit since that penalty, I think. He's not been as good. Okay. But I tried to do that with Peacock, bro, and it wouldn't let me. It genuinely... Oh, there was that Rashford shot on target I was hoping for. Yeah, Felinius Funk. I know, man. I know. It's mad, innit? But that's what I mean. It needs rectifying, to be fair, but... So it's a free kick to Manchester United anyway. No, I don't know. Maybe you can get some VPNs free. I don't think so, though. Maybe you can. I'm not sure. Oh, great work from Rodri, as per. Here's Ortega. Do we, John? Okay, if that's fine. I've got IPTV as well, but Rashford does well. Here's Garnacho. Oh, why is he? John Stones. Great work, John Stones. Garnacho losing it. There's a big chance here for City. I can sense it. I can sense it coming. Gundogan. Here's Grealish. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. IPTV, Lewis. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Just dodgy. Dodgy box. Walker into De Bruyne. Gets there ahead of Shaw. Good football from City. Stones. De Bruyne tries to flick it onto Gundogan. He was unlucky there. TV over internet. Yeah. Fair. Here's Varane. Well done, Casemiro. To Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Touch out of his feet. Cuts back in. It's poor from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He should have given it to Bernardo Silva sooner. No, Phil Foden hasn't played much, mate. Here's Lindelof. Aaron Wan-Bissaka makes a run. Rashford. Oh, that was the shot on target. I thought that was the shot on target. It was just over. I was just willing him to get a shot on target. I can't lie. Oh, I was hoping Ortega might have touched it. It's a good strike by Rashford, but yeah, this is true, Lewis. Yeah, the thingy does it as well. Oh, what's it called? Under the Kosh, they always have a deal on NordVPN. Here's Ortega. Walker. Stones, good again from City. Rodri. Kanji. 20 minutes left now, folks. Stones. City just knocking it about. Stones playing phenomenally. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, too much on it. Unlucky Stones. And Paul G says, watching Man City makes me realise how futile it is of dreaming of winning the Premier League. Leicester City did it. Leicester City did it, bro. Aussie man. I don't know who Aussie man is. I don't know who that guy is. It's getting into one of them games where just City just keep the ball. Do you know what I mean? You know, when it gets a little bit boring. So, Ortega going forward. Haaland. Ilkay Gundogan. Grealish. Could we have a cross coming in here? It's into Gundogan. Oh, it's well blocked. Grealish. Haaland! Gundogan has scored a hat-trick! Oh, the flag's up. They will check it. They will check it, but Ilkay Gundogan about to score a hat-trick in an FA Cup final, man. Let's have a look. Haaland it was with the strike. Yeah, he's miles off. He's miles off. Oh, imagine he'd have scored. He's offside. He was miles off. Go on, Gundo. Go get a hat-trick, son. Walker being pressed by Rashford. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, just wide by Alejandro Garnacho there. Just wide. Oh, it's a decent effort by Garnacho, just wide. Yeah, great player, Gundogan, innit? Great player, mad. But he did this last season. He's sort of like when he's not scoring in that, he's taken for granted in a way because he sort of like goes under the radar. Obviously not by City fans, but I think with us outside, we just all think about De Bruyne, Haaland, and that. You know what I mean? And then he did it last season. At the start of the season, he was scoring goals for fun. And this season in the running, like say, he scored 2 against us, got assists, got goals, scored 2 now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, I'm wanting that. I just want that Rashford shot on target, folks. Tackle by Gundogan, and it'll be a corner ball. So if you hear me yelp for a shot on target by Rashford, you know why. Okay? Because we only need him to score. And it comes, and not score, sorry, shot on target. Crossing by Bruno Fernandes. Here is Marcus Rashford, but Luke, what was that? Fred. Casemiro with the header. Sorry, it's the dogs barking. Hey, what are you doing? I always get a little bit worried because I leave my back door open. I'm like, someone creeped in. Because them 2 daft dogs would end up just getting stroked off them, man. Wouldn't they? Or they'd end up fighting each other while the person be ransacking my house. Here is Rashford. Rashford, just shoot and get a shot on target, will you? I know it's in a cute angle, but you never know. Here is Rashford. Casemiro. Fred. I still find it mad that Fred's called Fred when he's a Brazilian. Great ball by Rashford, that. To Sancho, cross. Doesn't really drop for anyone. Casemiro lit it. Good block by Grealish. But Man United will come again here. Foden's coming on, is he? If there is a protest, I will be there, yeah. Here's Garnacho. Give it Rashford for that shot on target, man. Pass the ball, you little dingy man. If he passes the ball to Rashford there, he gets a shot on target. Tit. Now gives away, honestly, Garnacho, you little gimp. Casemiro not happy. Listen, Casemiro shouldn't even be on the football pitch, to be honest. Yeah, he's had a little nibble on it at Bruno. Let's have a look. I'm just reading this from Luke. Wow. Okay. Wow. So look at this from ESPN. Let me just show you this. So this is from Luke. So it says here, if you're a fan of a particular championship club and you want to watch all of the home and away games not shown on ESPN Plus, you can subscribe to your club's video streaming service. Wow. So you're never going to miss a game. We're good. We're good, man. Yo. Greg says, hi, mate. How you doing? I watched the first goal. Unbelievable. I believe it's the fastest final goal ever. It is, mate. You're right. Wout Weghorst is going to come on as well, folks. Wout Weghorst. Anyway, here's a throw. Sorry, I'm quite excited by the news that ESPN are... Right, so Luke W, will you also message me and tell me how to do it? Ask at LUFC TV. You can't see the games, bro. LUTV. No, it doesn't work like that, Lang. Haaland tries to bring it down. When you're in England, you can't get it. Free kick given against Bernardo Silva. I'm surprised we're not seeing Mahrez at this point. Yeah, could Luke message me how to do that? So I guess it'd be get a VPN, get in the States, and then sign up to that service. Do you need to have like a card details though? Because before, that's what my issue was with signing up to Peacock, because it was English card details. I don't know how to do it, you see, but there is obviously a way around it. So help me out. Sancho's finally been brought off. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Diaz into Grealish. Grealish rolls. Fred. Oh, it's a challenge by Fred, and that's his yellow card, finally. I swear one he is. PayPal. Yeah, I don't have PayPal, man. I need to set it up, clearly. So, Fred, that's a totting up process. He probably should have had a yellow card before then, but he does take Grealish down, and it'll be a free kick. So there's a free kick. Right, so it's a free kick. 10 minutes in. It looks like, I was just going to say, looks like this is going to extra time, but it's 2-1. What am I on about? Here is Phil Foden. We need that Rashford shot on target, don't we? And then we can just be happy. Rodri, Foden, is he onside? No, it's not on ball. It was his back. It was his back. It wasn't on ball. Foden. Oh, it's well headed out, but only as far as Bernardo. Oh, Kanji misses a chance to put it in the back post. It's a cross. Foden, lovely little dink ball. Bernardo Silva with the, is it a strike come cross potentially? And Akanji just misses out. So it's going to be a goal kick. City fans in full voice now. Haaland flicks it on. Bernardo Silva touching to Phil Foden's pass. I think I will be streaming the Champions League final. Yeah, depends on how I feel after the walk, but I will be back, so potentially. So it's another free kick. Ortega with the yellow card. Too long on his goal kicks. Here's the set piece. Rads is not on the wall. No one from the club is. I think they might have considered it before, but they definitely won't be now. I suppose if someone's in the United States and I log into NordVPN, they could give me their logon details. Is that right? So say like Luke W, for example, if you've got a login, you could give me your login details, innit? And I'll give you the cash. As long as I've got NordVPN and just sign in with the email and password, that'll work, I think. Is that right? What's PW, bro? What's that password? Yeah, right. Okay, is that what you're saying to me, Felliness Funk? So you could give me the username and password, and then I just need to, if I put my NordVPN and then just use that, that'll probably work, innit? So Lindelof goes off and on comes what's his name, McTominay. Oh, nice one, Felliness Funk. Send me send me a DM on Twitter, mate, or Instagram, and we'll sort it out. Here's Haaland. Stones back to Haaland. Haaland. Oh, great feet! Oh, it nearly goes in. Or maybe just get someone to get you a prepaid Visa card. Yeah, I don't know how that works, bro. Yeah, I can get VPN. That's fine. I've got one. I've got NordVPN. But when I've tried to do it before, I tried to get Peacock, but it wouldn't work for me because it wanted card details and that. And when I kept putting them in, obviously it recognised that was a UK kind of thing because it wanted my zip code. I don't know. We'll sort it though. Here's Fred. Garnacho sent forward by Rodri. Varane into Wan-Bissaka. Ten Hag's obviously brought on a midfielder, got rid of another centre-back, going for it. He's got to, right? Here's Ilkay Gundogan. I always remember McTominay's stupid post about him having little scratches on his ankle when he played Leeds. Do you remember? Foden. And it's going to be a Manchester United throw, sorry. 6 minutes plus any added time. Man City will have 2 of 3 Champions League next Saturday. Weghorst. It's a good ball by Weghorst, that. Rashford, get that shot on target, please. Good challenge, Akanji. Here's Garnacho. He'll not pass the ball. Oh, he has. Rashford, just shoot, man! It's horrible when you need something, innit? No, GZH, it's not, man. Garnacho corner ball. Oh, it's a goal kick. Rashford's on the deck. It's nothing to do with nostalgia. Corberan's a smart appointment, if indeed they did that. Castleford's terrible, John. My brother lives in Castleford. Oh. It's going to be a goal kick anyway by Ortega. Going long. Haaland. Foden takes it away from Fred. He's not out late. No, won't be. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Oh, I'll be all right. I'm bloody tired. I told you, man, I couldn't sleep till 4. I had too much coffee while I was at work. So then when I went to bed, I was thinking early night and I just couldn't switch off. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, big up, Dave. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, right, my brother was in a treatment centre. Rashford. McTominay, strike wide. Rashford's hurt himself, I think, as well, you know. But I don't know if he's got a house in there now, but that's where he went. Fred, Rashford, go on. Oh, he's moving gingerly. Rashford's going to have to come off, I'm telling you. I think he has a strike there if he was feeling all right. Bruno Fernandes tries to do a kanji. There's the cross. Terrible. Poor cross. 3 minutes plus stoppage. No, I didn't have boost yesterday, mate. Coffee. Oh. I can't believe Gundogan scored 2 volleys, man. Love it. Ortega with the goal kick. 25k. So GZH took a team from Huddersfield who had no money and took them to the playoff semi-final. Playoff final and lost only on penalties. Took a team, West Brom, that was second bottom when he came in and took him within 3 points of the playoffs. He's got championship experience and has done it all on shoestring budgets. Who would you want in, bro? Tell me, who would you want in? Who would be your option and your logical reason for it? I don't say Potter because it's not happening. Oh, Gundogan's in behind. Should he give it? He should have given it Haaland. Why hadn't he played it into Haaland? Gundogan, will he get there? He will. Cross. Oh, Foden. My mate's taking me, mate. So my mate's coming this year. And there's also another lad from Sunderland as well. So they're both staying at mine, David. And then we're setting off. We're setting off from here at like 3 a.m. So, yeah. I'm working till 11 the night before as well. Fuming. Jack Grealish coming off for Ake. So I think it's going to be 5 at the back. I think that's what he's saying. They're going to try and just defend what they've got. Get that second trophy. Grealish getting clapped by the fans. Imagine winning a treble, eh? That's a good shout as well, Paul. That's what you got to remember. 4 minutes at a time, is it? Man United, done. Messi player manager. Here's Bruno Fernandes. That's handball. Nothing doing. Oh, why is he giving him a yellow card for that? Wasn't intentional. What was that about, ref? I don't know. Can't believe Rashford hadn't had 1 shot on target, the divvy. Still time, though, isn't there? Still time. And it comes. Headed out though. Vegos gives it to, basically headed it to Bernardo Silva. Man United keep it alive. Here's Garnacho, cross. Akanji flicks it out only as far as Garnacho. Here's Fred. It's a good knock. It's headed out by Haaland. Haaland in there doing his defensive best. And Foden's going to chase this ball. Oh, what a touch. Oh, no. Actually, it's quite poor. Big up Blobby Vlogs. Free kick, Manchester United. 3 minutes left. Oh, God. No, definitely not, Rob. Definitely not. Blue Moon goes up. Here's Garnacho. Shaw. Oh, it's off the bar twice. Corner ball. McTominay off the crossbar. Varane, I think, as well. Let's have a look. Where was Rashford? Oh, McTominay, heavy touch. Varane off the crossbar. It came back out, and then McTominay headed it off the crossbar again. Corner ball. So Bruno Fernandes is going to cross it. Two minutes left. All to do. Huge in it, this. Let's have a look. Bruno Fernandes told to wait. Cross. Oh, it's blocked by a Walker, sorry. Gets out to Shaw. Shaw. Garnacho. Why haven't you passed the... Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a good ball. Garnacho, terrible cross. Casemiro's got to give it... Oh, it's gone straight out of play. Should have cut it back. Should have cut it back, Garnacho. I swear. Crossbar and crossbar, eh? Stones was underneath it anyway. Actually did come off Rodri. Rodri with the vital touch. A minute left. City are going to win the treble out there. They beat Inter Milan easy, man. They'll have too much for Inter Milan. Kyle Walker down. $30 seconds left, folks. Did Stones bang his head? No, I don't think so. Alan Kennedy says Blue Moon. Blue Moon indeed, mate. Blue is the colour. That's the 94th minute. Obviously, there'll probably be about another two. Laporte's coming on for Kyle Walker. So it's going to be a City throw. Here's Foden. Great work from him trying to get it over to Haaland, and Haaland's going to get there. Go on, Erling. Oh, he's taking it in the corner. You love to see it. This is what they did against us as well. Wins the corner as well, and then fist bumps. Go on, Erling. I love him. Erling. takes it to the corner, and then smashes it off of Fred, and then just went, yeah. Haaland, Haaland. Just going to keep it in the corner, aren't they? Oh, it's not gone. Oh, they're going to win it. I love it. Get in. Get in! There you go. It's done. Yes. Blue is the colour. Blue moon. They've done the double. There you go. Premier League and FA Cup. One more to go. They're going to do it, aren't they? We are witnessing history, people. And they're going to usurp Manchester United. Wout Weghorst, their nose now sat down. That's me done. I'm off back to Burnley. One more, Haaland said. One more. They'll beat Inter as well. They'll definitely not lose to Inter. I can't see it. They're going to win the treble. You love to see it, you know. I'm actually really buzzing because I don't mind City. I don't dislike any of the players. I really like Pep. Calvin plays for them. Haaland plays for them. They hate Man United. We hate Man United. And they're going to win the treble. And the only team in England that did that, obviously, Manchester United. So they're going to do it. And they'll be able to say, what's your treble? What's your treble? We've done it. So I love that. Well done, City. In the bin, Manchester United. You live to move on another day. You've got Champions League next season. It is what it is. You won the Carabao Cup. Well done. But well done, City. Calvin. Go on, Calv, with Erling. Calvin's like, yo, I've just won the FA Cup, my G. Go on, Calv. Oh, one more. Love it, man. See what I mean? Calvin's left, yeah. Barely played any football, and he's now a Premier League and FA Cup winner. Love it. They're going over to the fans. There's Calvin. Look, he's ripping off his orange jersey. Go on, I'm here for the Calv. He's just happy to be there. I love him. Go on, Calv. Go on, Calv. You've done it, son. I'm buzzing for them. Listen, folks. Class. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit that notification bell. I'm not late night Leeds tonight, but we'll be doing something tomorrow for sure. Monday, we'll do something as well. I'm working Tuesday. We'll do something on Tuesday. And then, obviously, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm going to be at the Gary Speed Walk. So make sure you support us with that as well. Thanks always for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun. And I'll see you in a bit. Get in City. We'll hopefully see them lift the treble on next Saturday. Peace out, man.